Hey, what's up guys? Today we're gonna do a quick review of Master Universe Revelation Faker. Available only at Target. It's an exclusive. I saw a few of them around, so shouldn't be too hard to get, and the price I'm assuming is gonna slow down the people a little bit, because it can be considered a looks figure because it has a couple of extra parts that you can swap. And don't recall the price. I think it's around $30 if I'm correct, not mistaken. Anyway, I watched the series. You saw my previous review about it. I think it's okay. I do like the toy line almost more than the TV series, but the comics also is out. I think we're just come out the third issue, and it's not a bad, interesting, very a little bit complicated for a kid maybe. I see more for an adult audience, mostly for the story. With that being said, I'm gonna do a little comparison with other figures. Well, first of all, let's go for the packaging. Sorry if I move the camera. Clear classic Revelation packaging with the stones on the back. Like I said, big box because it's a big figure. On the back we have a Faker. Of course, in his version when he got transformed during the fighting, the skin burning and so forth. And all the other figure in the same wave, although he wasn't show up in this the packaging of these guys. But again, maybe they're still working on that. Cool artwork on the back, on the side, sorry, and like I said, 30 points of articulations as all the other figures. Let's put down the camera for a second. All right, so first of all, let's have a look at him. It's a very cool figure, and I like the skin metal effect. It's pretty much a regular He-Man, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think. Well, there is a sculpture on the chest, of course, on the arm where the skin is peeling off, clearly. The legs are exactly the same color of boots, I think. Yeah, same color of loincloth. I think the belt is a little bit more metallic than the regular He-Man one. Same thing for the armor plate. The sword is orange for a reason I'll show later. Same armor on the chest. The cool face, like with the robotic eyes and the skin peeling. It comes some of the attachment. Of course, I'm gonna show you in a second. Go around it. Very cool figure. I mean, they got plenty of articulation. You can pose these guys very well on the table if he stays up, of course. Sorry, my table is not very stable. Okay, the other attachment for him are the classic Faker armor, which you can replace, make it look more like the vintage one. Although everyone is like, oh, the vintage Faker was a blue skin, this one is metallic. Yeah, but makes sense in the context of the story of the cartoon, and plus it looks like He-Man, so you know, if you see a blue He-Man, like, I don't think you can mistake for an He-Man. The other attachment are this robotic head, metallic, really cool sculpture on it. I think the one I come with is a classic He-Man one, which is not the same one of the regular He-Man. I thought about that, but actually it's not the same one. He has red eye, of course, but the expression is more like Sirius. Two different hands, extra hands, sorry. An open one for the shield, sorry. Another one clenching a fist for a sword. This one is closed. The one I come with is a fist and an open one for the sword on the other side. He also has the same exactly shield of He-Man. Now, if you want to compare the two figures, there you go, comparison time. Clearly we see they are very similar. The face is different. Some parts are probably interchangeable, like hands and stuff like that. Legs are, like I said, are pretty much the same, if not the same. A little bit different on some color, like in the armor and stuff like that. Other than that, I like him way better than the regular He-Man, way better. Like I said, the sword is exactly the same sword, but orange. On the right here, on this part over here. Yeah, they're nice figures. I like it. Now, if you compare to the vintage one, I don't have any classic one. I have the origins, and my display is kind of messed to take it out. This is the vintage one. I don't remember what version is this one. As you can see clearly, it's not the same color of the skin. But again, it was a different time, different stories. But they did the same thing with the armor, the orange one. With actually the one I come with is Faker is actually reminding a little bit of the vintage one. You can do the same with this new one, but it won't make any sense if you put in the context of the story, like I said before. Clearly, you know, old school. I don't have a classic, which probably would be the one hardest to compare with it, but with that being said, I like it. It's a good figure, and I think well worth the money if into Revelation. Again, some people don't like this line. I think like I said, I like the line way better than the cartoon almost, and I bought so far everything. It's not the cheapest line, but I think it's worth the money for what you get in a package. Okay, well, as always, thank you for watching.